is a super windy afternoon here in the first week of October. I got my favorite fishing partner with me.
Let's catch him.
He's got a rare day off of school and work. Now we waited to come to the afternoon because we wanted to fish a falling tide. The easiest way to catch speckled trout in the fall is on a falling tide. Unfortunately, we get here, it's about 1 o'clock right now, so we got plenty of time left to fish. We got a super strong east wind. It is screaming. Not only is the wind screaming, so is the tide, and it's rising. It's got to switch at some point. It's going to start falling. In the meantime, we're going to bide our time inside of the marsh, looking for speckled trout in bends of bayous. They should be here. Water's not the prettiest, but it's fishable. I don't know. You never know until you throw a lure. And Joel's already doing that, and I got to get on it. Here we go. All right, I'd say our visibility is maybe about a foot. It's not terrible. It's not bad water. It's fishable. I've never ever caught fish in this bend, never tried it, but I was passing over it and it's 9 feet deep. Just seems like it might have some fish. And I'll tell you this, most of these bends don't hold many fish at all, but you just got to hit enough of them that sometimes you can find the mother lode. And this is something I really like to do when I have somebody fishing with me who I got a lot of confidence in their ability, because you can kind of really effectively fish a bend so much more quickly. And I like to do this with 3/8 ounce death grip jig heads and fish against a strong current. That's ideal. That's what I got going on right now. All right, first stop is a dud. We're gonna hit the next one. All right, we're looking for another deep bend to fish, and while we're doing that, we're just gonna kind of let this wind and current push us through this bayou. All right, here's another bend, spot number 2. You generally want to throw more to your left. Doesn't mean you won't catch one there, but if I remember right, there's a big flat right here. The drop off is right there. What is it? Look at this, first cast, Joel. Speckled trout. Not a keeper, but a start to the day. A desired fish, that's what we're looking for. Could tell all your friends, I'm letting you go. Really nice guy up here. There's a lot of stuff down there. Blown in by the storm, I'm sure. You keep getting like mini snags?
Yeah.
Me too. It's all that grass, look, all the marsh that was chewed up. All right, Joel hooked up. Another baby?
I was. Didn't even have a fish.
Yeah, it's a fish, it's just a little trout.
An aquarium.
All right, well, it's not what we came for, but...
That'll be good next year.
No, that'll be good by the end of October. All right, now I'm trying to cork just to see. There's some bigger fish maybe over these babies. Also, there's a lot of storm debris and stuff on the bottom here. Oh, there he is. That's a keeper. That's a keeper.
Huh?
That's a, maybe.
Hey,
Came off.
No.
Came off. It's a good sign, Joel. I think that was a better fish, to be honest. Oh, come on up. Come on up. Dude, I lost another one. They keep coming off. I gotta check my hook. That was a good fish too. It was a keeper. I gotta check my hook. Hook is super sharp. Can't blame that. All right, I'm gonna go check that bend. Give you this one. Makes me mad I missed those 2 keepers. I think they were keepers. They felt like keepers. Felt a lot bigger than the first one. Got him, Joel?
Got him.
You feel like you want him?
Feel big.
You don't feel big? That's what she said.
We got another aquarium trout.
Yep, we found the guppy hole. Found the juveniles, the delinquents. Now, of course, I'm throwing the TKO shrimp. This color's got it's chartreuse ice, okay, it's, Joel knows. Chartreuse back with silver flakes in the middle of it, clear bottom, under the Versamax knocker.
Uh-oh. The drag,
that's a keeper if we get him in, Joel.
Nice.
Well, I don't know. I think he's worth a measurement, actually. I think he's short, but we'll see. What do you think?
12.
I think he's short.
I'd give him 12.
Man, he ingested it.
Oh yeah.
He's 12, I'm a porn star, Joel. So it's gonna be one of those days, Joel. You pull up to a spot, boom, 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 and then nothing. Now, if you saw the video I did immediately after the passage of Hurricane Ida, I fished this same area, and back then the grass situation was quite bleak. There was no grass to speak of in this area. It had all been stripped out by the storm. Now, we are running across some grass today. I'm throwing this, as you can see, it's SP57. Just snagged a little bit of grass. Not a ton, but there is some around. Keep seeing little random stalks here and there. It's the first week of October, so if we don't have any severe cold, that grass will continue to grow for the next at least month. So it should be improving down here a whole lot. You picking up any stuff on the bottom?
Not yet.
That's good.
Oh!
There he is. There he is, Joel.
Fish on. Keep a trout.
He came off.
You know what?
I think he's still on, he's just not big.
I got a big one.
Do you?
I got it.
Joel's got something nice. I got a baby. You got a red? Come on, really?
You know what? It might be a catfish.
No, it's not a cat.
Huh?
Shouldn't be after that cold weather last week. Redfish. All right, I'm gonna measure you, dude. But
No.
yeah, watch that motor. It's on. I know you're not 12, but I'm gonna check. Nope. See ya. Looks like a decent red.
It's a decent red. He's a keeper, I think. Unless it's a goo.
No, it's a red. It's a nice red. You want me to net him?
Nah, but
You sure? I'll net him. All right. Nice and silver from that dirty water, huh? Looks like a big croaker. Good fish, Joel. Now, this is far from ideal red fishing conditions just because this water's so up. Those reds could literally be anywhere, but there's obviously one in this little bayou here. Now, this is obviously not a bend in a bayou, but what it is, I was coming through here. It's a kind of a pond right here with a bayou draining into it. We got a rising tide, and the rising tide is pushing this way. So you figure any bait coming through here is gonna go through there and kind of get diffused at the mouth of that bayou. When we were coming in here, Joel saw a big white shrimp jump, so he decided to fish it. I had a good takedown, also a throwback trout, and Joel just caught that red. So it's obviously a few fish here. Give it about 5 minutes. There he is.
fish on. Keep a trout, maybe.
I think he's another throwback.
No, it ain't a throwback.
Yeah, he's a throwback. Dude, there's nothing but guppies in this marsh. Crazy, man. How'd you take that knocker down so hard, as little as you are? I admire your spunk, buddy. There he is. There he is.
I can keep the trout. He hadn't even come up yet.
Nope,
Oh, yeah.
another throwback. Same size. That's all that's in this marsh. You got one too? He's got one of his very own.
Is he still on there? I don't even know.
Yep, oh, he's still on there. I mean, these are just micros.
this.
Look at that.
You don't need to put him on the tape.
Look, let's see. Man, that's just something to be proud of there. All right, let's roll. Seen enough of this. What you got, Joel? Speckled trout. Speckled trout. Is he a keeper?
I don't think he might.
Oh yeah,
He's 12.
he's 12.
Time with the top ball. Really, only it's gonna hit it.
A bass, a red, or a trout. That's the only thing that'll hit it.
The red.
The red will definitely hit a pop bar. Yeah, look at all that grass up there. That's good.
Yeah.
This water this high, you seeing that much grass? It's a good sign. A lot of grass in here, Joel.
Yeah.
Man, you know what would probably work? Is like some type of craw drug across the top. Dude, I'm shocked there's this much grass. Is that on you?
Yep.
No way. Oh, bass. Nice. On the pop bar. Monkey see, monkey do. I'll throw a pop bar just like you. No, I'm not. I'm gonna throw a craw up top. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 shots of whiskey.
I'm just tired of dealing with all this grass.
There we go. Smoked it. Right in that little drain. Not a big bass, but I'm retrieving this Zoom Z-Craw across the top with a little 1/8 ounce bullet weight. And boy, did he smack it. Oh, goodness. Hey, throw me another Zoom Z-Craw, please. Black light. He got it. Joel and I have pretty much given up on the speckled trout only because there's just little fish around here. We can't find any keepers. I mean, we've gone to so many places today and caught undersized specks. So now we're just finishing off the day trying to catch some bass. This tide is finally falling, so, you know, it's way up. It's really not ideal, but you can throw these craws over that grass, that flooded grass, and get these bass to smack it. Ooh! Oh, he missed it. Oh, goodness.
How do you knock it out?
He smoked it right at this run out. Ooh. Got him, Joel?
That's a good one.
How could he be that little? Oh, that's not a bad bass. Never mind. Sorry to insult your bass. Nice. Let's see if he had a friend. Dude, he smacked it. On a
Matrix.
Joel's throwing a matrix craw, black blue. Hey, throw me a matrix craw, please. You know, the thing with the matrix craw is it's buoyant. It's got that air pocket.
It's got a wider presence.
Yes, and it's more resistance for that weight. And this I got to retrieve too quickly to get it to stay up. Here's a very cool sound when they hit these.
Oh, no.
Oh, ooh, got him, Joel? Nice. Nice, isn't that awesome? That's awesome. Oh, Joel, he swirled at me, he missed it. He wasn't committed, he just swirled at it. So we've definitely gotten our hits at runouts, no doubt about it. Last chance here. It's just so windy, you can't really double back without making a big commotion. Right now it's 6:07. Sunset's in about 30 minutes or so, and it's overcast today, so it's gonna be an early sunset, or at least it's gonna get dark early. So we don't have a whole lot longer to fish. Joel! Nice! Dude, that's a good bass. That's a good bass. Nice. Good job, Joel. It's the good thing about these marshes, you can always close out the day catching bass. One thing's not biting, something else typically is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Oh, we're fishing our way out of this little bayou. Super windy day today, very high water. I thought we'd do better with the trout, but hey, water temps today are 84 degrees, it's still warm. Got another front coming next week, that should definitely help. Push some more, throw those shrimp out, get those trout a little more concentrated. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the Marsh Man Masson channel on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll see you right here on Marsh Man Masson. Come on, big bass, blow up on me. Look at you. Look at you.
Coming in with a face full of slide, man.
Nice fish, Joel.